evening and welcome to the dungeon for some Lady Trojan, Lady Firebird basketball. I'm Jeff Moore.
And I'm Nazim Phillips.
And we'll be on the mic for the call tonight. To introduce the starting lineups as the game commences, for Free State, number 0, Evie Harrell, a 5'9 senior. Number 3, Shannon Clark, a 6' senior. Number 10, Robin Todd, a 5'2 senior. Number 11, Daisy Walker, a 5'7 senior. Number 22, Anna McIntyre, a 5'9 senior. And they're led into battle by head coach Chris Lanier. For your Lady Trojans, as there's a quick steal by Nyjah Kennedy breaking down court. And she goes up, finishes herself. That's 2 points for Nyjah. The Topeka High Trojans led by Hannah, a.k.a. Eunice Alexander. And the starting lineup consists of number 5, Lily Smith, the 5'2 senior. Number 15, Tay Thomas, the 5'7 junior. Number 23, Kiki Smith, the 5'8 sophomore. Number 25, Janisha Hendricks, the 5'7 senior. And number 40, Nyjah Kennedy, the 6' junior. And T-High has the ball back just like that. What are the keys to this game for the Trojans, Nas?
I think the key to this game is to try to feed it inside to Nyjah, one of the best players in the state right now. She's got to play big and make her layups, finish tough.
I agree, but this Free State team is no joke, as there's a steal right there from number 22. Free State pushing the ball down court with Evie Harrell. She wants to go up, takes it herself, and she is fouled.
Blocking call on number 15, Tay Thomas. Sorry about that. 25, Janisha Hendricks.
That's the first foul on Janisha Hendricks, and the first foul in this ball game. So 1 minute down, the Trojans lead 2-0, with Evie Harrell for Free State going to the line.
Gets the first one to fall.
Shoots the second. Front of the rim and in. 2-2. Tay Thomas brings it across half court for the Trojan. Shakes the first girl. Over to Kiki Smith in the corner.
Good ball movement by the Trojans. Just keeping it moving.
Kiki with a spin move. Shoots a layup. No good. Rebound, Evie Harrell. And a carry call there by number 0, Evie Harrell. So Topeka High will take the ball. Kiki Smith to pass it in. Gets it to Janisha Hendricks. Janisha to Tay in the corner, drives in. Throws a pass that looked like it was directed for Nyjah, but it's got by Kiki, who shoots it. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Free State will take possession. So, Nas, what do we know about this Free State team?
We found out number 3 is a very good senior. She's one who's led this Firebird team to the record they have. She looks to lead them tonight to a victory. Very tough matchup for our T-High guards.
That pass was knocked out of bounds by Tay Thomas for the Trojans, but Free State will keep the ball. Inbounded to Evie Harrell, back to Shannon Clark, the woman Nas was speaking of.
Good defense on the wing by Lily Smith.
6:17 remaining. Score is still 2-2. Inbound to number 10, Robin Todd. Pass inside to Shannon Clark. Doesn't take a shot. Gives it to a three-point shooter. Three-pointer no good. Ball knocked out off of Free State. T-High takes the ball. It's odd to say, Nas, but with the game only being 2-2, 2 minutes in, this is one of the slower starts for the Trojans. We know how lethal this offense can be when firing on all cylinders, as there's a missed 3 by Lily Smith, rebounded by Free State. Going the other way, Robin Todd to Shannon Clark. Drives in, shoots a layup, and no good. Rebound Tay.
Something about this T-High team, they can get going at any moment. One moment you think you're right in the game, you look up the score, you're down by 20.
And one by Kiki Smith. As Nas was talking there, Kiki drew contact, made the layup, and she's going to the line trying to convert this three-point play. That foul was on number 22, Anna McIntyre, the 5'9 senior, that being Free State's first personal foul. While this free throw happens, both point guards talking to their coaches, Evie Harrell for the Free State and Tay Thomas for the Trojans. Kiki knocked down that free throw, so the score is 5-2. At least it should be, as the scoreboard has not yet changed. A mid-range pull-up there from number 11, and that one's no good from Daisy Walker. A rebound brought in by Nyjah Kennedy. Tay Thomas stops, pulls the mid-range, knocks it down.
The Trojans get immediately into that press, that 1-2-1-1 press, trying to slow down this Firebird offense.
And Free State broke that press pretty easily. Shannon Clark driving baseline, contest by Nyjah, but she gets the mid-range to fall in anyway. Like we talked about, Shannon Clark, one of the most talented girls that this T-High team has faced this season. Open three for Janisha Hendricks, back rim, no good. Ball tipped away by Nyjah Kennedy, rebounded Free State. But some nice press from T-High in the backcourt, stolen by the Smith sisters. Kiki in the corner to Tay, fakes a shot, shoots a layup. Layup is no good as she is called for a travel before she can get the shot off there. And a steal there from Janisha Hendricks and Lily Smith to Kiki to Lily, who has her shot blocked and rejected by number 0, Evie Harrell. That's a momentum shifter for sure, but let's see what the Trojans can do as they keep the ball here in Free State territory. Kiki takes the ball, drives in, finds Janisha, over to Lily, 3-ball, good! And there's a three-pointer from Lily Smith. I'd say arguably the best shooter on this Trojan team.
The ability the Trojans have to space the floor with a third-point shot is just amazing. Something that's very hard to guard as the teams go against them.
And right there for Free State, number 11, Daisy Walker drove in and met Nyjah in the paint. That shot was obviously unsuccessful. It is impressive how nice of a post presence that Nyjah has as only a junior. She stole the scene her freshman year, leading this Lady Trojans team to a state runner-up finish, as a pass there from Jemiah Lyons is stolen by Shannon Clark. Going all the way, she Euro steps around Kiki and is fouled, I'm pretty sure, by number 30, Jemiah Lyons. As I presume that was on Jemiah, number 30, which is not her regular number. Usually she wears number 45, but tonight she must be wanting to shoot like Steph Curry. So, this Free State leading scorer, Shannon Clark at the free throw line. Her first shot no good, falls off to the left. For the Trojans, Nyjah and Jemiah are in the key rebounding positions. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound hauled in by Jemiah. Over to Lily. To Jemiah in the corner. Into Nyjah, wide open layup. You know it. This is a very crucial time for Free State here. We've seen it all too often where teams get down quickly to T-High and then seem to lose some kind of pizzazz or swagger in their game. But if Free State can find a way to capitalize here and get this game to stay close heading out of the first quarter, hopefully we can have a highly contested matchup on our hands. As Lily Smith pokes the ball free, ends up in the hands of her little sister Kiki, Janisha Hendricks with a dime to Kiki, and that's another 2 points for the Trojans. And now the Firebirds call a full-length timeout as they want to talk over the score. With 3:10 left in this first quarter, the Trojans lead 14-4. As things pick up here again, Topeka High leads Lawrence Free State 14-4 in this first round of the Kansas State playoffs for women's basketball. And a three-point attempt for Robin Todd, that one unsuccessful. Short, rebounded by Nia Kennedy. Now Janisha Hendricks driving the ball down the court, looking around, finds Nija inside. Pump fakes, puts it up, puts it in.
Having that double presence of J. Maya and Nija in the paint has to be tough for Free State to guard. Not having those bigs down there to bang down low with them.
It's something many high school teams don't have, and as T-High students we're blessed to have. And a steal there from Kiki. She saves it before going out of bounds, gets it back herself, pauses, and scores it again. We haven't even discussed Kiki Smith on this broadcast yet. Out of the many accolades and many things she's done so far in her short high school career, say a few words about her, Nas.
Kiki, as you see right now, leading the team in scoring, just since her freshman year, has been absolutely dominating competition. Shows that she's a really good player with a lot of basketball knowledge. It's just going to be amazing to keep watching her grow as her years go.
Yes, sir. And as a step back three there from Shannon Clark is no good. T-High takes advantage on the other way. J. Maya with a mid-range shot from the left mid-range.
And this is what I was talking about. T-High can jump out for you really fast. 24 when we were just looking at a very close ball game not too long ago.
And with the score already 20-4 and an errant pass stolen by Addison Carroll there, things aren't looking too good so far for Lawrence Free State. Ooh, but that was a nice block by Shannon Clark. Sent that one into another galaxy and then gave the stare down. The Lady Firebirds need something like that to get going here as they're down 16 already. Ball inbounded to J. Maya Lyons. Lily Smith freeing herself up. Top of the key, screen from J. Maya. Lily takes the three, back rim no good. Rebound pulled in J. Maya. Faith drives baseline, and Faith's shot rolls around and falls out. Rebound Clark. Pushed up by Evie Harrell. In the corner, number 15 for Free State. That one's knocked in by Thayu Kimori, 5'7" senior. Tay Thomas already back down the court. Drives in, throws it back to J. Maya. Now Faith driving right baseline again. This time her floater also no good. This one's short.
That being said, 2 times in a row the ball is caught baseline, able to go down baseline. That's got to be better defense by Free State on that side of the floor.
I agree, Nas. And number 15 can't make a play this time as it's stolen by Tay. But before she can dump the ball off to a teammate, she slides out of bounds. Great hustle there by head coach Hannah Alexander to help up Tay, showing just how much heart and fight these Lady Trojans have. Pass on into number 15 into 0. Now Shannon Clark. She goes up and she's fouled by number 3, number 14, Addison Carroll. No, they called that one on number 15, Tay Thomas. One of the Trojans. That is the 3rd foul of the period for the Trojans, while Free State only has 1. Shannon Clark's first free throw, also no good. That's one thing that has to go right for Free State in order to beat a team as talented as Topeka High. Their free throws have to start falling. So far, all 3 have come from Shannon Clark, and all 3 have fallen out. There's the first successful free throw for Free State. Say that 10 times fast, as they make the score 20-8. Faith Shields with another fast shot, and a hustle play. Addison Carroll can't quite steal the ball. So with under 30 seconds left, Free State down by 12. It has the ball in the hands of Shannon Clark. Now, Evie Harrell has it, back into Shannon. A little step back mid-range, that's good. That, you can say, is a mid-range bag. One of the more impressive moves you'll see in high school girls basketball. Less than 10 seconds. Tay Thomas has it. Driving. Fakes a pass. Her layup no good. Rebound number 10. Doesn't know what to do with it. And a jump ball is called. The quarter has ran out of time, so we'll see what the refs decide to say. There may be T-High possession with a fraction of a second or so left. And the refs wave it off. Just like that, we'll go to the second quarter with your Lady Trojans leading 20-10.
And we're back to the dungeon. T-High starting the ball off in the second quarter. Janisha Hendricks bringing it up.
Tay Thomas has it now top of the key. Finds Lily, right corner. Over to Janisha, cross court to Kiki. Kiki says that's too much room, pulls a three off the back rim. Rebound by Nyjah. She goes up, puts it back in.
And this is what I was talking about. Trying to bang down low with those T-High bigs is going to be a very tough task for any team in 6A.
Topeka High continuing using the press as Free State breaks it pretty easily. Tay Thomas gets her fingers on a pass, but Free State keeps a hold of it. Shoots a shot, no good. Rebound Nyjah. Fast break ahead to Lily. Tay Thomas, Janisha Hendricks. Wide open three for Kiki. Back rim once again, but Nyjah's there. Bangs in down low. Puts it in once again.
Fast break points, pushing the ball up court is what started that whole sequence, not allowing Free State to set their defense up. Just opens the floor for a lot.
That's just one of those things that big presence like Nyjah and Jemiah provide. Even when this team has an off shooting night, as there's a steal by Kiki Smith, those rebounds that are pulled in off defensively, offensively by two of the best centers in Kansas, you can't beat that. As most teams have not, as the Lady Trojans are 43-1 in their last 44 games. And a nice shot there from Tay Thomas, connecting on the deep two-pointer, stretching this lead 26-10. Evie Harold with the ball for Free State is fouled by number 5, Lily Smith.
Let's just talk about Nyjah for a second. We're talking 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter, and she's already in double figures. And then we're talking about how versatile this T-High team is. We also have another player in Kiki Smith with 7 points, and then you have Lily with 3 of her own. You have Tay with 2 of her own.
Hold on a minute right there as Nyjah sends that one into what would have been probably the third row. The scoring presence, the defensive interior presence, what more can you say? Nyjah is a stud.
A good cut, but hard foul by Lily Smith going down low.
Lily, being one of the most aggressive players on this Trojan team, is often called for a lot of fouls. Mostly warranted, we may say, but the steals and perimeter defense that she provides is crucial for this Trojan success. So, all the fouls are worth it in the long run. As Kiki Smith finds Faith Shields ahead of the break, her layup no good. Rebound Faith, but her foot was out of bounds. So, Free State ball. Evie Harold now crosses half court with the ball for Free State. Through the legs, over to number 15. Now number 22. Anna McIntyre to 0. Evie Harold once again. Free State does not want to go inside on this T-High team, as another shot right there. That one falls in though. Evie Harold knocks down a floater contested by Nyjah Kennedy. That's 4 points for Evie Harold so far in the ballgame. Tay Thomas throws it into Nyjah, who's being doubled.
And see, that's how Free State's going to have to play this. They're going to help out, but that scary side for T-High, that's scary side for Free State, you get that ball moving around the perimeter, you find open shots when you're doubling on the backside.
The ball was knocked out of bounds there by Free State. Kiki finds Tay Thomas with a nice cut and a nice layup. 6 points on the game so far for Tay Thomas. One of the many talented scorers. How must it feel to be, I'm pretty sure she was ranked number 4 in her class for state basketball players last year, and she wasn't even the best at her school, as Nyjah was ranked number 1. Just shows how deep and crazy talented this Topeka High Trojans team is. Foul was on number 11 there, Daisy Walker, the 5'7" senior for Free State. Their second of the half. T-High will keep the ball under the Free State basket. And Jemiah Lyons subs in. Nyjah has it. Her pass intercepted by number 11, Daisy Walker.
Good look, just a little too late. Got to be quicker on that turnaround, that high-low play. Right decision, just wrong time.
And Shannon Clark hesitates, drives left, and shoots a layup that's a little wide. But Janisha Hendricks shows her how it's done on the other end. And Free State has to take another timeout going over strategies to beat this vaunted Trojans team. So, 30-12 with 4:21 left in the second quarter. Shannon Clark inbounds the ball to Evie Harold, two familiar names for the Firebirds, but they're down by 18 with about half the quarter left here in the first game of the state playoffs.
That's a good shot off the backboard, forcing it right. Just a good floater, just a smart shot by
Evie Harold. Number 0. Free State's going to need a lot more of those if they want to contend in this game. As a pass inside to Jemiah Lyons. Ball falling around in the court, and Kiki throws up a little pass layup type thing. It finds the hit way into Tay Thomas, top of the key, and that wide open 3 is good. That's Tay's 9th point of the game. She's vying to be the second player in double digits so far for the Trojans. Kiki Smith with the on-ball defense here on Shannon Clark. Ball moving right in the hands of number 15 and Thayu Kamori. The Firebirds coach is emphasizing them trying to spread out the Trojan defense as they think individual matchups is the only way to score on this talented team. And a nice three-point attempt there from Evie Harold, the 5'9" senior. She's at 9 points for the Firebirds, their leading scorer so far. Kiki throws to Jemiah. Jemiah's pass knocked out of bounds by number 11, Daisy Walker. And now, Nija subs out for number 4, senior Zoe Carroll.
And this is such a nice thing to have for Topeka High, being able to take Nija out, get a break, and still have Jemiah in, as well as Zoe Carroll, who comes in and immediately gets 2 quick points.
As we've said time and time again, this T-High team, not only talented at the top of the lineup, but through the bench in their depth too. Outstanding. As Evie Harold tries to drive in quickly, takes advantage of the unset defense, and Zoe Carroll gives her a hug. Layup was no good though, so Evie Harold will go to the line shooting 2. First free throw knocked down. And that marks double digits for the Firebirds' leading scorer. Second free throw no good. Rebound Jemiah. A lot of contact in the paint down low with Kiki Smith shooting a layup, knocking number 22 for Free State to the ground. No call though, and a quick 3 from the Firebirds from number 10, no good. Under the basket, a physical hit between number 15, Tay Thomas, and number 22, Anna McIntyre for the Firebirds. McIntyre quick to get up. Tay Thomas being helped by her teammates. McIntyre being subbed out now for number 24, Mackenzie Markham, the 6'1" junior. And we're just glad no one's seriously hurt after that big physical play.
So the Firebirds in their own press now. Just looks like a 2-2. 2-2-1, just trying to slow the Trojans down a little bit.
As Janisha Hendricks' mask is pulled down there by the defender, but no call. Her pass was to Zoe Carroll, but a little too far, out of bounds. Firebirds take over. Number 10, Robin Todd, throws it to 3, Shannon Clark. A nice little pull-up, and an errant shot there. Only hits the backboard, but it's hauled in by Janisha Hendricks. takes a screen from Maya. Goes back the other way. Zoe Carroll fakes a mid-range. Thrown in off of Kiki's foot. Firebird ball. And now the other Carroll comes in. This one being Addison Carroll. With two sets of sisters on this Trojans team. I guess you can say they really are a family, Nas.
And we're just looking at a little bit of ball denial from the Trojans, not letting Evie get the ball, bring it up the court, like just disrupting the Firebird offense just a little bit.
That's right there. Evie Harrell is fouled driving to the basket. And they called it an on-the-floor foul. I apologize. That one on number 15, Tay Thomas. Her second personal, 7th for the Trojans. So, that puts the Firebirds in the bonus. Do you want to explain the bonus to our familiars who may not be familiar, Nas?
So once you get to 7 to 9 fouls, you're going to shoot 1 and 1, which means 1 free throw. If she makes it, she gets to shoot another one. If she misses, as she did there, the ball is live. Once you get to 10 fouls for the quarter, you'll go into a double bonus, which means no matter what, you will shoot 2 fouls. 2 free throws, I'm sorry.
As after some ball movement there, the pass is swatted out of bounds by Shannon Clark, and it hits the school photographer, Craig, in the head. I think Craig will be okay after that one, though, hopefully. Getting some more great pictures, making memories for Trojans forever. Shout out, Craig. Anyway, pass in. Kiki has it with a step back 3. Around the rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Zoe, though. And a foul is called. That one on number 11 for the Firebirds, Daisy Walker. Her second personal in the game, and she is now being subbed out for number 15, Thayu Kimori. Maya with a nice dream shake type move, but the layup does not convert. Shannon pushing it down court for the Firebirds. She gathers, puts it up, but she's fouled before she can get a shot off. Shannon Clark shot, short again. Rebound Maya to Kiki, to Addison to Kiki. Sometimes it gets confusing to keep up with all this ball movement, and a mid-range shot from Addison Carroll there. Doesn't fall in, but the coach giving her support. Evie Harrell outside now to an open Thayu Kimori. 3-pointer off.
Even though she missed that was great ball movement at the top of the key to get someone who hit one earlier to get another wide open look at the goal.
And those are the things you need if you're Free State. Now, with just over 30 seconds remaining in this half.
And we're looking at an illegal screen. Shuffled her feet a little bit. That's the right call.
So, after taking advantage of that call and that foul on number 21, Faith Shields, the sophomore, her first, Firebirds take the ball with 32.4 left in this first half. The Firebirds not holding, driving the ball inside. Pass number 11, Daisy Walker, over to Kimori. Now the Firebirds are wasting a little clock.
We're looking at 9 seconds left, looking to get last shot.
Evie Harrell, right key. Top of the key, takes a screen from Clark. Back to Clark, shoots a 3. No good. Going into half.
Topeka High Trojans leading 35-18 with a great fast break offense, just keeping the ball moving. Just a great overall game plan so far from the Trojans.
And after a 10-minute or so break, we'll be back on the call to the second half of this Kansas State High School Playoffs basketball game. Don't go anywhere. and I think our Trojan Dance team's going to bless the arena with a performance. Unfortunately, I don't think we can have our mic on as there might be copyrighted music in their routine, but hopefully the visuals suffice you guys. Hoy hoy mighty Troy. And we are back. Starting this second half here, the Firebirds take the ball down 18-35.
And the Trojans switching the defense, going into those traps there in the corner, and immediately makes a big impact. Turnover already forced.
As number 11, Daisy Walker, is already knocked for a travel. Ooh. And Lily Smith tries to break the press defense there from the Firebirds, but the Firebirds incidentally trip her.
So the Firebirds go ahead and get out of that press. I think just because Sosby extended a little bit more, they pick up man at the half court.
Pass into Nyjah, but it's tipped away and stolen by number 22. But Nyjah denies that, gets a steal herself, and one! Ridiculous! That's one of those times where talent wins, Nas. Talent wins. From the line, her free throw's unsuccessful though. Rebound number 11, Daisy Walker. Shannon Clark now. Back to number 22 to Shannon. Free State. Shannon Clark with a no-look pass to Evie Harrell in the corner. Shannon now directing the offense from the right wing. Over to number 11 for the three. No good. Rebound Evie though. Steal from Nyjah. Over to Kiki. Wide open break. And she converts that one, putting a lead at 21 for the Trojans. Add two more to Kiki's total, so she's at 9. About to be potentially, I was going to say the third player to break double digits, but Tay Thomas is still only at 9 also. We'll see who gets there first. A foul there by number 25, Janisha Hendricks on the baseline, knocking number 11, Daisy Walker down. But Nyjah helps her up, showing that good sportsmanship trumps all. Daisy Walker drives inside, but her layup's no good. Rebound Tay. Long outlet pass to Kiki, who knocks down the mid-range, and my prediction comes true, with Kiki breaking double digits, putting her scoring at 11. 41-18. That's a daunting task to face, being an opposing coach against this Trojans team. As a jump ball is forced there by nice help defense from Tay Thomas.
That's just good defense by Tay. Digging down, coming in, forcing the jump ball, forcing the ball to go the other way.
As I was saying though, this Trojans team, they jump ahead so early, and once you let them get a big lead, it's like a python. You try to move, you try to escape, but the more you force shots and get out of your element, the farther you get down with this Trojan team. As a nice steal there from number 10 for the Firebirds, Robin Todd. Shannon Clark has the ball. She's getting doubled now. Throws it inside with Ooh. And a hard collision there on the left key. The athletic trainer running out to help both J. Maya and number 22, Anna, for the Firebirds. It seemed like a kind of awkward fall with both jumping for the ball. I think J. Maya's leg ended up underneath number 22 for the Firebirds, who came down hard, it looks like, on her head. And J. Maya's leg tweaked awkwardly, so I'm glad she's up and running off the court. But they call a foul on J. Maya there, her third. Oh my goodness, Nas corrected me. Janisha. I'm so sorry. I even know them personally. As Kiki gets an open layup there. And now a three-point attempt from number 11 for the Firebirds. No good. Rebound Kiki.
And this is something the Trojans are just so good about. Running down the floor, fast break points. Like I said, they score in bunches. There's Nyjah with 2 more.
And even when she doesn't get it the first time, grabs her own board, goes back up. And now the Trojans call a timeout while leading by 27 with 5:18 left in the third quarter. We'll be back. And now, Evie Harrell taking the ball across half court for the Firebirds. A no-look dish from number 10 to Shannon. Evie fakes left, goes right. Stolen by the Trojans. Kiki gives it to her sister, and Lily puts that one in the basket.
That must be that sister connection there, Ron Jeff.
I say it every game, Nas, the telepathic connection from birth.
Trojans go into a zone, and the way to beat that zone is exactly what Free State's doing. Trying to force that ball into the middle. He's got to convert on that end of the floor.
And the way not to beat that zone is getting blocked by Kiki Smith, as a Firebird did right there. But a Firebird threw it off of a Trojan's leg, so the Firebirds keep the ball. Ball passed into Walker for the Firebirds. Into Clark. Now a deep three from Harrell. No good. Rebound Clark though. Back to Harrell. Over to Clark in the corner. Her three. Short. Rebound Lily.
It's just been a lid on the bucket for her today. Just not something we're expecting to seeing out of her.
It is quite odd, as I thought her all-around game was pretty impressive last time I had seen her play. As a nice pass there from Kiki to Jemiah stretches the lead to 31. Inside to Shannon and a no-look dish to number 24 who converts the layup. Mackenzie Markham with the score, but even more impressive there was a pass from number 3, Shannon Clark.
And if the Free State's going to cut this lead, what they got to do is get some stops on the defensive end. You can't keep letting the Trojans keep running the score up.
And a foul there was called on number 0 for the Firebirds. That's Evie Harrell, the 5'9" senior, leading scorer for this Firebirds, trying not to let her season end like this. Pass into the Trojans. Jemiah Lyons takes a step back mid-range shot, but falls off the rim, goes out of the bounds. Firebird ball. Clark has it now inside the paint. Over to Harrell. Passes too wide, goes over her head, and that's a costly turnover for the Firebirds. Those are mistakes you just can't make, Nas.
Just unforced errors, something you have to be smarter with on the basketball, especially on the offensive end where you're trying to cut this big lead.
Nisha finds Lily, and she makes an acrobatic layup. Oh. A shot there from number 11, no good, and a foul underneath the basket. On number 3, Shannon Clark of the Firebirds. And now a mass substitution for the Trojans, incoming the Carroll sisters and Janisha Hendricks. Outgoing Kiki, Nija, and Tay. And for the Firebirds, number 22, Anna McIntyre subs in.
And a very questionable call there. I think that was a clean rip.
And a foul called there on number 11, Daisy Walker. But yeah, I'm holding my tongue. The ball off the foot of number 0, Evie Harrell there. Whoa, what? And an illegal screen called there on number 30, Jemiah Lyons. Pass in from Walker over to Harrell. Down 31 with less than 11 minutes left. McIntyre drives on Carroll, but she's blocked by Lyons underneath the basket.
Great help defense for Jemiah to slide over and get to that block.
And McIntyre fouls Lyons going the other way. That's the second foul called on McIntyre in the ballgame. Now, to reward her for her defensive effort, Jemiah gets the ball in the paint and muscles in another 2 points for this Trojans team. My colleague Naz here played basketball this year for the boys basketball team here at T-High, and honestly, I think the girls might give them a run for their money if they played. What do you have to say about that, Naz?
I'm just not going to comment on that. We might have not had the season that we would have liked, but I think we're better than a lot of people think.
And Nigel one-on-one versus Naz, I got Nigel all day. Anyway, for the Trojans, Faith Shields subbing in, and Kiki Smith. Out goes Lily and Janisha. Harrell passing in for the Firebirds. Ball tipped around, rebound Todd. Blocked again by Lions. Like you said, Naz, those T-High bigs, accompanied with those T-High guards. And if you hadn't guessed by now, T-High is very, very good. Kiki Smith passing in for the Trojans. Out to J. Maya Lyons. Gets the ball to Kiki. Kiki drives in. Her layup is short. Rebound, Harrell. But Harrell loses the ball. Ooh! A foul called there on Kiki Smith, her second personal foul, the third for the Trojans in this period, the fourth for there are four on the Firebirds so far.
Good pump fake.
Number 11 with a nice play there for the Firebirds. That's Daisy Walker.
First three.
That's her first three of the game. Free State looking a little confused on the court right now. As a pass into Walker. Clark taking it, now to Walker for three again. And she knocks another one down. And that causes a timeout to be taken now by the T-High Trojans. Coach Alexander doesn't like that one.
A great timeout, making sure the Firebirds don't gain momentum and cut this lead too far.
53-26, T-High over Free State. The pass and now to Kiki Smith, taking it all the way. Gets it to Faith Shields for an open three around the rim and out. Rebound Clark. Ball poked loose by Shields on the other end though. Oh!
A great hustle by both teams.
Addison Carroll takes a hit there from number 11 on the Firebirds. Daisy Walker, who just hit back-to-back threes. But Carroll shows her toughness, gets back up, and after the fourth foul on Walker there, she subbed out. That's something you can't have as Free State, and we've said that too many times tonight for them to be in this ball game. And a touchy foul there called on number 0, Evie Harrell. Her third personal foul, putting T-High into the bonus.
Foul trouble looking to be a big issue coming down the stretch here. Remember, in high school, you do only get 5 fouls until you're done for the game.
And with 3 on their leading scorer, 4 on their presumed second leading scorer, or nearly, it's a problem. As Kiki successful from the line with her first attempt. Kiki now ties the scoring total of Nyjah. And she overtakes the scoring title, with her now having 15, Nyjah 14. To our, clarification to our knowledge. We're trying to do multiple things at a time here. And after a couple offensive rebounds there from the Firebirds, number 22, Anna McIntyre's fouled going up. That foul on number 23, Kiki Smith. I'm being told by my statistician, Naz, that our stats are accurate. Only keeping track of points, though, as we can't do everything. Free throw no good there from McIntyre. And now, Harrell being subbed out for what I can recall being the first time in this ball game. Something you don't expect to see here. McIntyre connects on the second. Kiki Smith across half court, 40 seconds in this quarter. Faith Shields turns, takes a mid-range rebound, Zoe Carroll, and it's rejected by number 3, Shannon Clark. As much as Shannon has struggled today on the offensive end, her defense is no joke, as several Trojans have learned so far. Kiki Smith dancing around, gets inside the lane, shoots a layup, and I think it's tipped again by Clark, who pulls down the rebound, going the other way with it. Pulls back. And a layup attempt there from number 22, Anna McIntyre's. No good. T-high ball. Just over 10 seconds left in the hands of star sophomore Kiki Smith. Kiki takes a screen from Faith, goes right, makes a girl fall, shoots it. The shot is no good, but whew, that's going to be on Kiki's highlight tape one day. At the end of the third quarter, the Lady Trojans lead 55-27.
And we're back to begin the fourth quarter. Trojans leading 55-27 over the Firebirds. Firebird ball.
.15 has it, top of the key. That's Kimori. She throws up a shot and it bounces around, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hendricks. Running the other way with it. Hendricks finds Tay Thomas, pulls up for the 3. Just off the rim, no good. But a nice play there by J. Maya Lyons before it goes out of bounds, throwing it off a Firebird, Komori, and T-High will keep the ball now.
The hustle plays make all the difference. Keep it, just not letting up this entire game, even with the big lead, just keeping that foot on the gas pedal.
And whether they're up by 25, down by 25, it doesn't matter. This Trojans team's coming to play. Now a foul in the paint on number 10 for the Firebirds. That's Robin Todd, one of the 7 seniors here for this Firebirds ball club. That's Todd's first foul, but the 8th foul of the half for the Firebirds. Nyjah free throw, good. As Nyjah crosses the 15-point threshold, you know what I mean. Second free throw short, rebound J. Maya, who throws up a shot. Rebound, someone from T-High gets it to Tay, who puts herself in double digits, now with 11. I wonder how this T-High team decides who's going to lead the offensive approach for each game. You think it's a rock, paper, scissors tournament in a locker room or something? Because everyone on this team can just shoot the lights out, grab rebounds, pass the ball. Phenomenal. As a foul is called there on number 25, Janisha Hendricks. Unfortunately, that is her 5th foul, so she'll foul out of this ball game. But she's getting a clapping ovation from the parents here and the crowd in the dungeon. Todd's first free throw goes around the rim, hits backboard, falls in. And now the Firebirds subbing in number 24, Mackenzie Markham, the 6'1 junior. Nyjah pulls in the rebound on the second free throw. Kiki pushes it up to Lily, who drives baseline, goes up and under. Oh, layup no good. Nyjah bats the ball out of bounds though. Harrell crosses half court for the Firebirds, takes a screen going left, driving on Nyjah one-on-one, and Nyjah rejects that shot, forcing her into the backstand of the basket.
And the Firebirds back in that 2-2-1 press. Just trying to score some turnovers is what you got to do, especially when you're down in a playoff game like this.
And a solid defensive effort there from number 12 for the Firebirds. That's Madeline Smith, a 5'4 senior. She knocked a pass out of bounds from Nyjah, but T-High keeps the ball with a running clock now commencing, being that there's a 30-point deficit in the fourth quarter. Kiki with a long pass to Jemiah to start the play. Tay takes a screen, goes left, shoots it, is scared of the defense by Clark. Layup no good, rebound Jemiah. Layup no good, rebound Jemiah. Blocked, rebound Firebirds. Stolen by Tay Thomas, whose layup no good. Jemiah gets it, and she is fouled. Sequence of events, you could say.
And that is something I will say the Trojans do need to cut back on. They have to convert on those first-time opportunities. Later on the road, going down to state championship, we're looking at that's not going to be able to happen. We got to convert on those first chances.
Oh, yeah. With how talented this T-High team is, it is hard to not be overcritical sometimes, as they are dominant. But now number 14, Addison Carroll, subs in, and number 5, Lily Smith, subs out. After the free throw, in comes number 22, Deshauna Wiley, outgoing 30, Jemiah Lyons, getting some praise from Coach Alexander on the sideline. 11 with the ball now for the Firebirds, trying to go to work on Addison Carroll. Good defense there from Tay Thomas, coming and helping force the ball out of her hands. Shannon Clark, top of the key with the ball, dribbling on Kiki Smith. Drives right. And a foul is called on the floor on number 23, Kiki Smith. That's Smith's fourth. And now Clark will shoot 1 and 1. The first one's successful, so she'll shoot another. Three-minute mark in this ball game. Second free throw no good. Rebound Wiley. Kiki Smith being triple teamed, throws it to Addison Carroll, gets it to Deshauna. Ends up in the hands of Faye Shields, who puts the ball in the basket. After a couple shot attempts, that's Faith's first 2 points of the ball game. Better late than never. Harrell now trying to drive in on Zoe Carroll. A nice shimmy move, but layup no good. Rebound McIntyre, who goes out and around Kiki Smith to put the ball in the basket for the Firebirds. Kiki Smith breaks the triple team press. Faith Shields open three, no good. Rebound Clark though. Taking this 2-on-4 opportunity, decides not to. Harrell has it, top of the key, has enough room, shoots a three, back rim no good.
One thing I will say about this Topeka High defense, Harrell did get off to a hot start, scoring 10 points in that first half, and has since gone scoreless. So just a great defensive effort to go ahead and stop that number one scoring option down for this game.
And now for the Trojans, they're subbing in some of the depth they have on this uber-talented lineup. Number 10, Avery Zimmerman, a freshman, and number 0, Ayanna Leesman, another freshman. Some stars of the future, you might say, for this Lady Trojans basketball team. And for Free State, they have in the game number 3, Shannon Clark, 22, Anna McIntyre.
And a great move by Ayanna Henderson, a nice Euro to get inside and finish that layup.
And substitutions coming for the Firebirds as they're sending in some of their seniors within the last minute of their final high school ball game. an ovation here from the Firebirds fans in attendance. As the seniors came off the court together, and now I think all 5 of the underclassmen on this, no, I'm corrected. There is 1 senior on the court still. But there's a travel there from number 24, Mackenzie Markham. And T-High takes the ball with just over 40 left. Now for the Firebirds, number 4, Myla Nover Estes, the 5'10 sophomore, gets her first action of the ball game. 64-31. Addison Carroll, Ayana. Back to Addison Carroll, top of the key. Ayana Leesman, left wing. Wants to go left baseline, decides not to, gets it to Carroll. Addison throws it to her sister Zoe, ball fumbling around. Addison Carroll finds Ayana Leesman in the right corner for a 3, no good. Rebound Wiley, whose layup goes over the backboard and out of bounds. But there's the buzzer, and
the Trojans win 64-31 over your Free State Firebirds.
Now the Lady Trojans will advance to a game this Saturday at 3 p.m. taking on
Presumably Washburn Earl.
Potentially Washburn Earl or their opponent. We thank you for paying attention and tuning in to this ball game here in the dungeon. And for Jeff Moore
and Nazim Phillips,
we're signing out, and we wish everyone a happy and healthy night. Hoy hoy, mighty Troy.